Welcome, friends, to another edition of Economic Update, weekly program devoted to the economic dimensions of our lives. Jobs, debts, incomes, going up, going down, for us, for our kids. I'm your host, Richard Wolff. I want to go back to Detroit, a city I go back to a lot because it's like an emblem of what's going on in America. Recently, some big businesses have bought parts of downtown Detroit and rebuilt it up a bit with hotels and expensive restaurants and a convention center. And that's fine, that's better than doing nothing, I get that. But out of it has come a language about the renaissance of Detroit and how the system has built back Detroit. This is simply not true. And I wanted to find, and I have found, a statistic that can summarize it. Before 2007 and the crash, the annual number of mortgages written for people in Detroit was between 6,000 and 8,500, the number of mortgages for homes bought in Detroit. Since 2009, that is, once the crash hit, the average number is a few hundred or less. Bank of America and J.P. Morgan Chase have made claims to be helping Detroit turn around. In 2016, with Detroit's population of 637,000, the Bank of America did exactly 18 mortgages, and J.P. Morgan did 6. The two bigger banks in the mortgage business did a total of 24 mortgages, when before the annual was in the neighborhood of 6,000 to 8,500. There is no rebuilding of Detroit except for the money-making downtown that will mostly service tourists and other conventions and leave the vast majority of Detroit in the condition that we know it to have.